Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about My Hero Academia, season number 4, episode number 12. It's going to be Unforeseen Hope. It's going to be in this episode here, we have Lemillion barely holding on. He tried to pretty much rescue Eri, and he did do that, but it pretty much cost him almost his life. He lost his powers, for at least temporarily for now. I don't know if it's permanent or not. Using a drug that pretty much made from Eri to pretty much to take away his powers and abilities. Because Overhaul was losing. And then he managed to do that for him. And then by him taking away his powers, he was able to stab Lemillion a bunch of times. And so now Muriel is pretty much holding on best way he can, trying to make sure get Eri out of there. Then you have Sir Night-Eye, Deku, and Eraserhead coming in to pretty much to save the day. Now Eraserhead, he gets pretty much separated from them, but he gets attacked by another villain who has the ability has a quirk to pretty much uses his hair, stab you with it, and make you slow down. Like it slows you down to a crawl where you cannot respond or move the way you want to, which is scary. So you have no control of your body, and you're trying to move, but you can't, and you're moving like a snail. And these leaves you vulnerable and hard to defend yourself. And so now he's out of the picture, and then you have Sir Night-Eye. He's stepping in to pretty much trying to hold on the plate. Then you get a backstory about him and his connection how he had with All Might and how he uses his powers and how he decided not to use his powers a certain way because things though you found out about how his powers work that even though he can see the future, no matter how hard he tries to change it, it never changes. The future that he sees, that's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. He has tried different ways, different approaches. Not do this, intercept it. He said no matter what he does, somehow it balances itself and it always goes back to what he saw. And so he saw his fate in this episode, and he saw the fate of everybody else, and he tried to pretty much, you see him like face forward, but he ends up costing him his life, and he did not end well. And now it all comes down to Deku trying to save the day, trying to push himself to the limit, pushing his body to his limit. That he must stop this guy who's like extremely powerful to save this girl. And even Eri, who's thought that the best choice is maybe I'll just give myself up, let him have me, and everybody else will be fine. Because the thing is though, Overall has the power to not only can he destroy them, but he also can fix them too. So she's thinking, if I sacrifice myself, go back to him, even though I don't want to be there. And he also pretty much like practically brainwashed her into thinking that it's her fault that all this stuff's happening in the first place to make her feel guilty, and also a way to control her and use her for his purposes, which is really messed up to do it to a child. Really messed up. Overall, this episode is very emotional, action-packed. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. Tragic because the heroes are losing. They are losing. Eraserhead barely can move. Night-Eye got skewered. Lemillion bleeding half to death. I mean, and Deku trying to use use all for one, but not. But at the same time, he can't go use it so much because if he does, it's going to end up breaking him. So he going to end up breaking himself trying to save Eri. So that's not good either. And a lot of other heroes are struggling to get there as well. So they are not doing well here. But it's very, like I said, the action here, the fight scene was just amazing. Animation was just fantastic. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. I mean, even though I was enjoying the fighting, it was just so tragic watching heroes that you're rooting for, wanting seasons to see, and just failing right in front of you, left and right. Even when they got some victories here and there, it still didn't stop the whole war that's going on right now. And it's like, oh, it's just so much. But it was done so well. I think overall, it's a very good villain right now. He's so overpowered, it's ridiculous. And I like a lot of these quirks on here because they're so imaginative. Like the guy with the hair that makes you freak, like it slows you down in time. Then they got the confession dude who dies, and then somehow because Overhaul has power and ability to rearrange and dismantle and rearrange. He managed to merge him with his body, and it made himself even more powerful. Which is insane. This dude is crazy. He's a monster. Wow. I'm looking forward to the next episode, see what's going to happen there. But right now, it's very tragic right now. Very messed up. But overall, great episode. Highly recommend it. If you ever watch My Hero Academia, I said check this out because it's really, really good. And even though Deku, I like Deku as a character. I really do like him. I like his spirit, how he keeps trying to fight and trying to become the hero. I really do like him as a character. Very good motivator. But at the same time, I like a lot of other characters here a lot more than him sometimes. Like I like him a million. Um, Mario. No. Tagada. I just said that. I could just say is Mario. Mario. I don't know, but I like him as a character. He's very upbeat. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the phasing powers, but the way he does, the way he uses them in action like that, and when you saw him in action, but he had his powers and abilities. It's just like, wow. Ugh. So like I said, great episode. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hoping you watch it, you would enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a go like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make 100,000 subscribers. Help me on my journey to get there. If you have subscribed, I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.